What's good, my peeps? This video is going to be a bit different. In this video, I'm going to show you what I do day to day, literally how I make money every single day. I'm going to show you like, how I make money short in the market or long in the market. In this video, I'm going to break down step by step everything I do before I enter a trade. I'm going to show you my thought process and I'm going to show you some little gems. First things first, I wake up, I go on crypto bubble. And then obviously that's how I find out what coins are moving, what coins are not moving. This is like a shortcut. Even though I've got my watch list, this is just a quick shortcut. You'd be like, all right, I go on the daily, hype, obviously that's up, pump, that's up, river, that's down. But river's been pumping for the past week, so 30 minus 34%. It's not that deep at all. 1 hour you can see is just dead volume, and everyone just waiting for New York session to kick in. Anyway, so this is how I start my day, right? Crypto bubbles. After crypto bubbles, I go on TradingView. On TradingView, the first thing I look at is Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? So I went to sleep last night, done this little trend line. Obviously Bitcoin broke below it, and on the 1 hour, it's not like nothing special is really happening. This is like choppy. Like, see this, just by me looking at Bitcoin, I don't even need to look at my watch list. I can get rid of all of this. Just by me looking at Bitcoin's price action, I already know like nothing special is happening. Like, if Bitcoin breaks this low, I'm gonna show you that right now. If it breaks this low, then something special will be happening because it just made a new low. Now you'd be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna start looking at these short positions. But right now it's choppy. The same way it came down, it can easily just, it came down, it can easily do this, and then come back down, and then just keep doing dumb shit like this. That's why I don't really trade like coins when Bitcoin's doing this, right? All right, now let's go back to crypto bubble. So crypto bubble on the daily, we saw hype up 24%, right? So that is interesting to me because I'll look at hype and be like, all right, I can do a quick scalp trade where I can just be in and out, right? So what I'll do is I'll go back to my watch list, I'll go on hype, and then let's go on the 15-minute because we're not going to be in the trade for a long time. And on the 15-minute, as you can, let's just go on the daily just to show you lot. On the daily, hype had a nice breakout and it's heading towards resistance. Like down here is resistance, right? This white line, this yellow line, that's resistance, yeah? So from the daily, I know hype has pumped and is heading towards resistance. All right, so now I'll go on the 1 hour. I'll look at hype on the 1 hour, and then I'll go in the 15 minutes, and then I'll be like, all right. So bear in mind, I done this about 2 hours ago, right? So 2 hours ago, none of this shit's happened. Only this happened, yeah. So from here, I'll be like, all right, cool. If this yellow line would be entry, so I need hype to break. As you can see, it's gone up, and then I needed to break that yellow line and then come back up. And this is it. Let me just change this to something. Hopefully you lot can see that. This would be entry. This yellow line would be entry. There'll be a lower high, and I'll hope for a lower low. And that's how I trade. And to tell you the truth, if you enter this trade, you won't be in there for a long time. So as you can see, look, it came down and it came up, yeah? So what's that? About an hour. So that's 15, 15, 15. There's 4 15s there. That's an hour. So as you can see, from here to here, it dumped. Boom, 2.4%. And that's how I started my day. So let me quickly show you on X. Boom. So it's about an hour ago. It was a big trade. 82,000 pound position. Well, sorry, I keep saying pound. $82,000 position. I think it was a 20x leverage. I think the margin was 4K or 4 point something K. And then this is it. I ended up making $850, but when I took the picture, it was at 700, and I closed my trade. Now you'd think, why did you close your trade? Like, it could have went lower. But the way I see it is, it's the first trade of the day, and I made 800 on the first trade of the day. I'm happy with that because I normally trade New York sessions. I love trading New York sessions. So I made 800, like London session, I'm happy with that. So when New York session starts, when it comes down to my stop loss, I'm willing to lose that 800. Does that make sense? So I'm willing. So let's say I get into like a 5K, 10K trade. I don't mind losing 800 because
Say
I've
what?
already made that in the morning and I'm trying to make more money now. Do you get it? So 800 for the first trade of the day. That's lovely, lovely. So obviously, let's go back to hype now, yeah? So I entered here, I sold around here. It went lower, yeah, but no one knows how low it'll go, right? It could have easily reversed. So I sold around here, it went a bit lower, and now look, it's back to my entry. That's why when it comes down to coins that's pumping and that's outperforming every other coin, you need to be careful when you're shorting it, because this coin has got FOMO behind it. As you can see, everything's down, everything's red, or like everything's literally red except for like one or two coins. And these other little coins, they're up like 3%, 2%. Silver's up 6%, and hype is up 11%. So clearly, hype is outperforming every other coin that's out on my watch list, right? So when you do enter these shorts, you need to be in there for a short space of time. Otherwise, you end up losing your money, or you end up giving your profit back to the market. So that's why I was quickly in and out. First trade of the day. Yeah, that's how I trade, man. I just keep it nice and simple, especially when I'm scalping. I'm not in there for a long time. Like I say, I'm not here for a long time. I'm only here for a good time. So what I like to do is make my money, stack it up, and cut. And if I get it wrong, I got stop loss. If I get it right, happy days. And sometimes like I'll get in a trade and I'll make 1K, 2K in one trade. And if I stayed in that trade, I would have probably made 4K, 5K. That shit don't hurt me no more. Like back in the day that used to piss me off, but now it don't hurt me, because the way I see it is like, as long as you make money in this market, you're nice. Because a lot of people don't make no money. Like don't make them lie to you. Like they don't make no money. And if they do, they're making pennies, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? So every win, you should just be happy with every win in it. Because trading's not an easy thing. Trading is a very hard thing. And when all I'm saying is just appreciate all the profits you get in it, whether it's a 10% move, 50% move, 500% move, just respect them all the same way. Because trading is not an easy thing in it. But you don't know what to do, man. But yeah, that's the way I trade. You lot let me know how you lot trade in it. When you wake up, how do you start your day? When you look at the market, do you look at crypto bubbles first? Or do you go straight into the charts? Or I don't know, do you lot pull up a S&P 500? Or like, what do you lot do? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Me personally, that's how I do it every day. And every day is not a trading day as well. Like some days I trade, some days I don't. It depends on the market. Like once I identify the trend, and if the trend is on an uptrend or a downtrend, I'll enter a trade. But if the trend's telling me like it doesn't know what it's doing, like goes up 1%, goes down 2%, goes up 1%, then I don't entertain it, because I don't want to lose my capital, right? And that's just the way I do my thing. But you don't know what to do, man. Like, subscribe, all of that, all of that. I hear up some more.